bottom on your body.
I come from
As we
good timing. בזמן טוב, תזמון טוב.
Which you probably know by
tushy.
if you're in the U.S. by the Yiddish version, you're tuchis.
נכון.
יידיש.
Dus is man gringe, je kan red Yiddish sehr gut. Dus is this, ja.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where tachat comes.
may I cut this part and post it on Instagram? Would you? May I?
No problem.
That would be funny, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, before we start and go over the routine, I want to share something. I don't know. Someone on YouTube wrote to me. I don't know if you are here or not. Someone was asking about his level, and he said, "I am like this and this, and also I'm reading books from such and such." And then
Oh my God.
yeah, and I'm like, what are these books? Yes, because it's always, I know it's a problem to find reading material, and it's, for me it's a problem. So here's this someone called Shevet Levi. If you're here, hero, raise your hand, okay? So he's saying, oh, I'm reading some Gesher books, Gesharim books. I said, no, I don't know this series. Can you send me a link? Here is the link, and look at this. It's from Sochnut Yehudit. I should have known, but I didn't. They are hiding somewhere at some corner of the internet. Look, all these $10 books, 5 pages of
דיגיטלי.
$10.
דיגיטלי? דיגיטלי.
Like, I know, here they have preview.
Oh, סיפור על יגאל, the first story.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to read with the beginners, exactly, yes.
No, because it's my puzzle's name.
It was the first I clicked, of course, because I did it. But it's a good story, and I don't know, the preview is in JPEG. I know nothing. That's the story. Here is someone sending me this link, and I find these stories, and I also had this one I've seen, and it was so long, I was sure the series are not issued any longer. Yeah, and here I find, here. So I'll send you the link to this site if you want to, and I'll post this link later.
Please, please.
בבקשה, כן. בצ'אט,
כן,
אליסה?
בצ'אט, וגם צ'אט בוואטסאפ, and here, just so that you know that we someone found this treasure. Yeah, isn't it great?
מצוין.
Yes.
It's
מודים
Interesting.
לך.
Yeah, I'll tell the guy as well. Yeah.
Alisa, yeah, thank you. Do you know is any of those on Kindle? That would be awesome.
The information I got is the information you have. Go to the same site. You can write to them and ask them. More than that, absolutely no, nothing. You tell me later. Right, just come next time and tell me how it goes. If you succeeded to order anything, are they paper only? Are they PDF? What are the options? I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I go over the drill of what we are doing for the newcomers, right? So basically what we are doing, we're all here, 3 volunteers here. Nastya, I see you. Usually it happens that I say, oh, where's Nastya? Where's Nastya? I am here. I was here from the start. So Nastya is a volunteer, Reuma is a volunteer, and I'm a volunteer. So, oh, we have a cat. A dog or a cat? I can see.
אז חתול.
חתול.
מפלצת, משהו באמצע.
משהו באמצע. איזה חמוד. זה החמים? כן? זה החתול החם בלי פרווה?
כן.
יפים.
ספינקס, כן.
יפהפה, ממש. בקיצור, in short, what we do, so one of us volunteers will stay in this room, other volunteers have their own Zoom rooms, and we will be splitting by the level. If you are new, so I will kind of right now show 3 short texts. If you feel like you more or less understand what what these sentences are about, then it's your level. That's how you know which level are you. I will stay with the beginners in this room. Let's write it in the chat, okay? I will write beginners here.
Share the room page. We have the beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
But let's first write here, and then I'll show the page ask everyone to click. So beginners, then intermediate, intermediate. Who takes intermediate?
I think Nastya takes
Nastya.
intermediate.
Okay, intermediate Nastya, and we take.
Okay with you, Nastya?
אבל אני חייתי עם ממשיכים בפעם שעברה, אבל זה בסדר.
If you want the advanced, I'm fine. I can take the intermediate. It's fine.
אוקיי,
בואו
נחליף הפעם.
אוקיי.
אוקיי, נסטיה בחדר של דניאל. דניאל זה בסדר? כן? אוקיי. Yeah. So I'll copy the link to that room. And so intermediate here and advanced. No?
Nastya is the advanced.
I can't change it now.
Okay.
So correction. Nastya advanced. Okay, like double R correction, because I cannot correct correction in any case. So, and intermediate we have Reuma, and Reuma's room is, let me copy it. Yep. Now, okay, now it's all in the chat. I've just posted the rooms in the chat. Also in the chat, look here, we have one document with all the links. Yes, this document has the links
also
to the rooms.
passwords.
Yes, and the תודה. אז Alisa, so we have beginners. Daniel's room we have advanced, and here we have intermediate with Reuma.
The passwords are in there?
Yes, here you see passcode here. Here's the passcode. Here's the link. The link to this document I'm posting right now in the chat. Please click on it now, because sometimes you enter the room and then your internet is down, you want to go back and you don't have the link. So yes, it's good to keep it open. If you're losing it, then, well, you can go to the main room and then there from the chat go back to your room, but better to have this document now and forever, because we also have people's emails, so you can, your speaking partner, if you want to search for one, also possible. So we also have this here. Okay,
I'm going to say something very silly.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Let him go. I'll say after. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
לא, פשוט אמרתי שזה גורם לי לכאב ראש.
מה, הטלפון? מה?
לא, הסיסמה וכל החדרים.
זה אין מה לעשות. זום החליט יום אחד לפני שבועיים שחייבים. זה או זה או waiting room. אז חשבתי שסיסמה זה יותר טוב מ-waiting room.
כן, אבל אפשר להשתמש באותם החדרים כל שבוע. נראה לי שכל שבוע יש משהו אחר, לפחות קצת שונה.
זום החליפו את כללי המשחק.
כן.
פעם יכולתי להגדיר אין סיסמה, אין חדר המתנה. לפני שבועיים אין מצב כזה. לא תלוי בי. Someone is having a very loud noise.
סבבה.
אוקיי, עכשיו הרמות, the levels.
I'm just going to ask one thing. And I'm sorry, I'm very bad with
Elaine,
technology.
hey, hello.
So how do I get from one to the other?
So you are now in the main room. Someone is outside. You'd rather mute yourself.
And then go to start.
Like that. I'll try to find. Oh, yep, Anna Kiro. Right, you're right. By the way, girls, I'll give you where is this? I should give Reuma and Nastya the permission to show screen, I think. Right? Or no, I'm staying in the room, doesn't matter. סליחה. אז What were we talking? Elaine, I'm happy to see you. Yes, we've been corresponding for a while. So when you open the chat, do you see the chat?
But so I'm looking at the bottom here, and it says I'm on an iPhone. So it had. Where do I get to chat from that? There's stop video, mute.
Anyone on iPhone?
Participants, more, share. See if it's more. Chat is in the more. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's it. So it's the more thing.
Okay. So now.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And also, you better click on the last link with the Google Doc, so you have it forever. And maybe
I don't know how to do that, but how do I get out of here now to go back to the room? Close. Okay, close. All right, I got it. Okay.
You're in the beginning. You stay here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah.
עליסה, ראומה, מה הסיסמה של החדר האחר? זה גם 6 פעמים פי?
Yeah. Mine and Alisa's room is the same password, and Daniel's room is Shalom.
שלום, כן?
Yeah, for Daniel's room, for Nastya.
Shalom, no capitals, regular letters.
S-H-A-L-O-M.
Yeah.
Okay, תודה לכם.
Yeah. Once again, for the new ones who are not sure about their level, let me do the drill as always. Here we have some text. If you understand more or less what it's about, then it's your level. You don't have to speak like that. You have to basically understand what it's about. So I'll start from advanced, then intermediate and beginner. So advanced. מה עולה לכם בראש כשאתם שומעים את המילה דנמרק? סביר להניח ששלג או לגו או בת הים הקטנה, אבל דנמרק הקטנה היא גם זירתו של אחת ממבצעי ההצלה המקיפים והמוצלחים ביותר של היהודים במהלך מלחמת העולם השנייה. That's advanced, okay? If you don't understand what's all about, then check this. כולם אומרים שישראל היא מדינה חמה. לא רק מזג האוויר חם, אלא גם האופי של הישראלים מאוד חם. That's more or less intermediate. That's what intermediate feels like. beginner. איפה אמא? אמא בבית. אמא בבית, איפה הילדים? הילדים גם בבית. אבל אבא לא בבית, אבא בעבודה. If you are somewhere there, then you stay here with the beginners. And each week we switch. Sometimes Nasti is with beginners, sometimes Roma is beginner, so you do not get bored. Yeah. So far the explanation. Questions?
So I tried to join the intermediate, and the password I think was again 6 P's, but it didn't accept it.
Shalom.
The password for the intermediate group is Shalom. The beginner and advanced rooms are 6 P's.
Shalom.
Please do click on this link. I'll share screen again. In the chat, the last link in the chat is the link to the Google Doc. Yes? Keep it open.
Okay.
The passwords are there, so you can anytime try this room or that room until eventually something works.
Okay, thank you.
Great. So, more questions? Okay, let's go to our rooms then. And if you feel like, I know, Nasty, you have a lesson. Nasty, I think she left already. Well, I do love to see people when they come back and see their smiles and see that the hour went well. I just like it. It's not a must, but it's nice if you come back and say goodbye. Yes. Okay. Then off we go. Go to your room. And I stay here with the beginners. אנחנו נשארים פה עם המתחילים. ועם המתחילים שלי, זה קצת זה לא מאוד פשוט. It's not very simple. אבל אני כל כך רציתי, I wanted so much לקרוא משהו, to read something, מהספרים שמצאתי, from the books I found. Someone has this phone. Is it? Yeah. I was lucky. Yeah. I just had to pick from someone and make mute and check if it stops. So yes, Lida. It was Lida. אוקיי. אז מתחילים פה, כן? Beginners here, right? יופי, מצוין. אז, so I found these nice books and they are a little bit above beginners, but I think together we can try because they are nice, they are with vocals, and it's really, yeah, it's a treasure, I think, to find some books like that. So let's try to look at some lines, and then if we eventually start chatting about some of the things we are reading about, it's good, it's fine. But let's start from, so here I want to start just with two sentences from here, and then we'll move to the left, but 2 sentences from here. Who would volunteer to read? To start.
I'll read.
This.
I'll have a go, Alisa.
Yes, go ahead.
ליגאל אחי יש יוסף.
That's not a name. That's not a name. It's an interesting word.
Osef?
Osef.
Osef. Oh, well, I don't know what he means.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, let's pause here. ליגאל אחי יש Osef. Now, Osef, maybe someone knows the verb לאסוף. לאסוף פרחים.
Pick flower?
Yes, לאסוף. It's broader than pick. It's, יש לך אחד, פרח אחד, ואת לוקחת עוד אחד, ועוד אחד, ועוד אחד. That's why it's לאסוף. Do you know what else we can לאסוף? בולים. בול? Do you know what בול is?
Stamps?
Right, yes, יש מכתב, ועל מכתב שמים בול. So, stamps. מה עושים עם בולים? עוד בול ועוד בול. אוי, זה בול יפה. ויש לי בול כזה, יש לי בול כזה. What is that? What's לאסוף?
Others?
Collect?
Collect. Yes, collect. Let me open a PowerPoint for you here. 1 second. PowerPoint. Just a new one, and I can be writing. No, I want a blank one, and then we have לאסוף. So, לאסוף is to collect, and then אוסף is a noun, so it means
collection,
right? So we have אוסף, collection. So then we have this. ליגאל אחי יש אוסף.
So my brother Yigal has a collection.
Exactly right. And I don't know, Astrid maybe, can you say my mother has a brother?
אמא שלי יש יש
a brother.
יש
Here's brother.
אח.
Say it again from the start.
אמא שלי יש לאמא שלי יש אח.
Yes, exactly. לאמא שלי יש אח. That's exactly. Thanks for correction. That's exactly what I was, why I was asking, because the structure is le something something yesh. Le and then something something yesh. לאמא שלי יש אח. And then Elaine, would you volunteer to say my mom doesn't have a brother?
לאמא שלי אין אח או אחי.
כן, that's correct. לאמא שלי אין אח. Because אחי means
a sister.
No,
my brother.
My brother. אחי is a
sorry.
אח plus.
אח is brother and אחי is
אח שלי.
My brother.
And that's אחי.
Okay.
So, and Anna is silent, Lida is silent.
I'm sorry, Alicia, I'm on the bus. Can I have a quick question?
Sure, of course.
When do you use la ima and when do you use ima yesh lecha? I still don't know the difference.
Le ima yesh is mother has. Yesh lach is you have.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Le ima yesh is the mother has.
Yeah. Jesse, you're with us?
Yeah, shalom.
Hi, shalom. You landed in a beginner's room. This is a beginner's room now. You need the advanced. So, can you open the chat? Do you see the chat?
I don't know how to do that.
If you are on the computer, it should be somewhere down there below.
But how? I don't want to disturb you. What should I do? Where should I click? I don't know.
Once you find the chat. Yes, the chat. In the chat, I think on my screen it looks like this, but it's not always the same. You hover over everything and see if it pops up.
Yeah. Well, I really don't know how to do it. I don't want to disturb your lesson.
Then you know what? Let me see. Then wait. I have this document. I'm taking this link. This link leads to this document. Did you find it?
No, I just see your Hebrew practice project style.
Something else. Okay, so you see, I'll send you the link to this document. I'll try to remember where
thank you.
we're connected. So then there are all the links.
Ich soll mich wieder anmelden, oder wie? I should try it again through Zoom to get in. Shall I try it again with the number you are going to send me?
I'll send you. Advanced is Nastia's room. Nastia is with the advanced, and the passcode is Shalom. So, are you on WhatsApp? Are you in the WhatsApp group?
I have WhatsApp. Yes, I am in. Okay.
Are you in Hebrew Practice Project?
Well, I really don't know where am I. I don't know. I just click the info. I don't know. What should I do? Should I?
Where can I send you? Where can I send you a chat? I don't remember. Where are we connected?
I have Hebrew Practice Project.
Oh, you have Hebrew Practice Project. Then watch.
Yes.
You go here, and the password is Shalom, and then you are. Oh, I think I said no. Don't look. That's gibberish. Shalom. I mean, not this. Passcode is Shalom. Like this, and then
I think intermediate is Shalom and advanced is the 6 P's.
Or the 6 P's. So try both. Okay, try both. What
I should try the same number, but the same number
also
you gave us before.
Send her the other link.
You have another number. I tried again. Thank you. You're very kind.
Yeah, because we split in different rooms. So
yeah,
I stay here with the beginners, and then you can come back at the end, and we'll say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we did it. תודה לכולם. תודה. Okay. איפה אנחנו? Where are we? מה עשינו? What did we do? Okay. Lida was asking about yesh le. We have this structure. Yesh le. Yesh and en is there is and there is no. I would really recommend people take my beginner's course. I really explain these things in detail, and Odili can testify. She's taking it now. I'm really practicing it right now. So yesh there is, ein there is no. If I want to say, Lida, I'm answering your question. If it goes in the direction of your question, let me know.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good. So. Yesh there is, ein there is no. We use the words there is and there is no for expressing possession in Hebrew. I mean that in Hebrew we do not have the word for to have. There is no verb to have. In languages such as Hebrew that do not have verb for saying to have, and it's normal. Some languages do not have a verb to have, which is so useful and handy in English, but yeah, happens that many languages don't have it. In these languages, well, I don't speak for all of them, but in Hebrew specifically, we say, there is to me. When I say there is to me, means I have. There is to you means you have. My already students who know it well, how do I say I have? Let's say Julieta.
Yes, Lee.
Yeah, right. And Astrid, could you explain what is li?
Li is me. Or
me.
Right, but yeah, it is. What I'm trying to say is.
You always say it's to me, and I understand that. My problem was I didn't know the difference. It was because you have yeshli or yeshlecha, yeshlach, but the third person starts with la'ima. Is that right?
It's to mother. Le'ima,
Yeah.
ima is mother, so there is to mother.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah, yeah. I understand. So for me, it would be yeshli. There is to me.
So
for you, it would be yeshlecha, yeshlach. But for somebody else, like the third person, he, she, it would be
Yeshlo, yeshla.
yeshlo. Well, that's what I thought. So why do we start le'ima? Why can't we have ima?
It's a different
yeshlo?
construction.
I can't say ima yeshlo.
No, ima is not connected. Ima is mother. If I want to say
Okay.
mother has, I say yeshli ima. If I want to say
Yeah,
I
and we
have,
were
I
saying-
say yeshli. If I want to say he has, I would say yeshlo.
Well, that's what I thought. We were saying my mother has a brother. Oh, yeah?
That's right. She means that if you say she has a brother and she is the mother, then you could say yesh la ach or yesh ima la ach.
No,
But
lima
you can't
yesh.
say that.
Le'ima yesh ach.
Le'ima yesh ach is mother has a brother. Yesh la ach is she has a brother. She has a brother.
Right, but if you replace the word she with the word mother, you'd think it would be the same.
Let me
Not in Hebrew.
wait. Let me write it down. I'm getting so le'ima yesh ach. Mother has a brother. To the mother there is a brother. Yeah. Now, where is the confusion? Now. Okay. Lida, is it? It's fine.
Sorry, I'm on my way home from work and I'm just trying to grasp it. Yeah, now I understand the concept yeshli and ainli, even the second person, but I'll have a look at this back when I get home. It's been recorded, so...
Yeah, if you can't see the screen, then probably
I'll
maybe
check it
it's on the
properly.
screen.
Yeah.
It probably answers the question.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Toda rabba.
Okay, let's go back to where we were. Here we go. Leyigal achi, to Yigal my brother, yesh osef. There is a collection. Now, Leyigal achi, yesh osef, and then goes the description of the osef. Daniel, can you read it from the beginning till the full stop?
Nifla shel parparim.
Can you start from the beginning because it's we're lost.
Leyigal achi yesh osef. Nifla shel parparim.
פרפרים, מצוין. ליגאל אחי יש אוסף נפלא של פרפרים.
Okay.
Yeah. What's פרפרים?
Butterfly.
Yeah, יפה. And אוסף we know. אוסף we found out what it means. It's, who remembers? Collection, very good. אוסף נפלא, נפלא. What's נפלא? Elaine?
I think it's like a pleasure or something.
Yeah, it's wonderful, beautiful, wonderful. It's a good word, yeah. Yeah. אוסף נפלא is wonderful collection. של פרפרים, yeah, that's what people collect. אוסף נפלא. יש למישהו אוסף? אתם, יש לכם אוסף? יש למישהו אוסף? רונית, יש לך אוסף?
לא, אין לי אוסף.
שום דבר, בכלל. בכלל, at all.
אין לי... I gotta say two negatives. אין לי... do I have to say two negatives? Like, אין לי... Ein osef or something?
No, we have ein. Yeah, with the verb, would, but with yes, ein, no.
No, with a noun. Okay. Ainly osef.
Anna, I'm muting you all the time because you have such a noise that we can't hear nothing. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay? So I can't hear you because I muted you, but it's very noisy. Yes, אוקיי, אין לי אוסף. יש לך אוסף, דניאל?
כן, כן. יש לי אוסף ספרים.
אוסף של ספרים, יפה. אודילי, יש לך אוסף?
כן, אני ספרים.
גם
הרבה.
אוקיי, ג'וליאט, את צוחקת, you're laughing, את צוחקת, גם לך יש אוסף?
כן, גם אני יותר מדי ספרים.
Say it again, I have.
יש לי יותר מדי ספרים.
יותר מדי ספרים, אני מבינה, כן. אני... הייתי ככה, היום לא. התרופה, תרופה? Who knows תרופה?
A doctor.
A doctor, רופא, and that's what a doctor gives. תרופה.
Prescription?
Medicine. התרופה הכי טובה, best medicine, לא לאסוף ספרים, not to collect books, זה לנסוע הרבה. To travel much. כי אני גרה פה ושם, וישראל או רוסיה, ישראל, בולגריה, רוסיה, בולגריה, אולי גרמניה קצת, ופשוט הרבה. וספרים כבדים. who knows, כבד.
heavy.
heavy, יפה. כבדים, ואני לא יכולה לטוס, like to fly עם ספרים, אז היום אני מאוד אוהבת ספרים, מאוד, אבל אני קונה רק ספרים שאני יכולה לקרוא היום, או עכשיו. Yeah, who can you translate?
I only buy books I can read straight away.
כן. אני לא קוראת בטלפון, אני לא יכולה. אתם גם?
יש לך קינדל?
אין קינדל, יש לי או טלפון או כזה יותר גדול, אבל זה לא... אני רוצה נייר, פייפר.
כן, נייר.
נכון?
גם אני.
בעלי הוא קנית בשבילי קינדל, כי יש לי יותר מדי ספרים בבית.
מה זה עונש? is it a punishment? מה זה עונש? לא יכולה, ניסיתי הרבה פעמים, many times, הרבה פעמים ניסיתי, לא עושה לי את זה, doesn't do it for me, לא עושה לי את זה.
אבל במטוס זה טוב.
במטוס.
אבל עכשיו אין לנו מטוס.
כן, אין לנו מטוס, וגם במטוס, מקסימום, כן, יש סיכון, there is a risk, יש סיכון שאת במטוס. יש סיכון שאת לוקחת ספר וזה ספר לא מעניין, you take a book on a plane, את לוקחת ספר למטוס וזה לא ספר מעניין, אז אופס. אוקיי? אוקיי. אסטריד, מה האוסף שלך?
מה האוסף שלי? זה כינור? violets?
violets? פרחים?
violets.
פרחים?
כן. How do you say it?
Flowers, פרחים.
No, violins.
כינורות. כינורות.
כן.
וואו, מדהים. כמה יש לך?
אני מנגנת כינור.
בתזמורת. אורקסטרה, תזמורת.
כן. תזמורת, כן. So I collect them.
אז את אוספת אותה, וואי. כמה יש לך? How many?
כמה יש לך?
כמה? How many violins?
Oh, how many? יש לי 7.
ומתי את מנגנת בכינור הזה, ומתי בכינור הזה? איך את יודעת? איך את בוחרת? How do you choose?
I don't know how to say it, but some are just for looking at, not to play with. So.
בשביל יופי, we say בשביל יופי. For looking at, this is the expression. בשביל יופי. כן, זה פשוט בשביל יופי. וואי, זה טוב ששאלתי, it's good to ask. זה מעניין, גדול.
הכינורות הם ישנים? הם ישנים? כן?
דניאל, can you help us with ישן? ישנים? מה זה?
I don't know what no.
The opposite of חדש זה ישן. That's the word that Juliet used. So what's ישן? So ישנים? הכינורות ישנים?
ישנים.
לא חדש, ישן, לא חדש.
לא חדש.
כמה?
I don't know.
יש כינור בן 100? Do we have like 100 years?
No. The oldest one is about 30 years.
Who can say the oldest?
May I keynote Los Angeles, בארץ ישראל, מלחמה, I said that, מלחמה שתיים. I know, שומע, כי they're going to return. חזור, 100 קינות בארץ ישראל. I'll say it in English. There were 100 violins from World War II that were from the concentration camps that were sent to Los Angeles, and they were going to be played and they were going to be shown in museum, but because of Corona they couldn't, and they're being sent back to Israel now. That's what it makes me think of.
מעניין, תודה. מעניין. וואו, וכזה כינורות שלא השמידו, that were not destroyed. כינורות ששרדו.
Right. Or reconstructed. They were reconstructed by somebody in Israel.
וואו, זה נפלא. We can use this word, נפלא. It's wonderful. זה נפלא. אוקיי. טוב, יאללה. ליגאל, אחי, יש אוסף נפלא של פרפרים. כמה אפשר לדבר? How much can we talk? על משפט אחד, about one sentence. But let's go to the second. Maybe it will be as interesting. I think maybe Lida, you're. I think it's quiet around you now. Do you want to read?
Yeah, but I only just got home. What line are we at?
Here, aval, starting from aval.
Okay. Good luck to me. Aval, bezman, bezman.
Bazman.
Bazman, okay. Hachron. Who?
Okay.
Matanin. Matanen.
Mitanyen. It's a bit difficult.
Mitanyen. Dauka. Dauka.
Davka. Davka.
Davka, okay. Close enough. Banahashim.
Aha. You did it. You made it. כל הכבוד. Banahashim. Okay.
Banahashim. Okay.
Okay. Who got the general meaning?
I have no idea. I know aval is that.
Who is
I
God?
know who is he.
Right.
But that's it.
Think about snakes.
Yeah. Snakes. Which word stands for snakes?
Nachash.
Nachash.
I don't know what the sentence means.
Yeah. Those who were looking my Bible stories from the beginning, they know the word nachash. You know, I have this Bible story.
Snake.
Snake. Yeah.
Snake.
Snake, nachash. Okay. So,
that's Duolingo word.
I think it's by the last time he enjoyed Devaka. I'm not sure what Devaka is. Something with snakes.
Davka. If you know Yiddish, maybe Davka rings the bell.
Davka, nicht auf Yiddish. Weiß es nicht, finde ich.
I can understand, but I can't. I mean, a little bit because I know German, but I don't speak Yiddish. Oh,
but it's so much easier to write and read in Yiddish than in Hebrew.
Depends in which order you take them. If me having Hebrew and German, like German not perfect, but I look at Yiddish and it looks insane. You know?
It makes more sense.
Yeah, if kind of. Okay.
Davka. What does Davka mean?
Yeah, what does Davka mean? Anyone?
I knew it.
Let me give you an example. And I was expecting to have a day off, for example, and then suddenly I don't know. Suddenly someone is calling me and saying like I have urgent business to do. I say, Davka hayom? Lama hayom? Lama lo machar? Lama lo etmol? Davka
like today?
Right. Or another example.
Now?
Yeah. It is this expression.
That's achshav.
It is achshav. It is. I'll give you another example and then explain words. A line of people standing, and there is like someone is Neo from the Matrix, okay, and they're saying you are the chosen. Say Dafka ani, lo hu.
Why me?
Yeah, Dafka. It's not exactly why. It's like Dafka, lo hu. הם כל כך טובים. למה דווקא אני? Yeah. So it's out of all other options. Treat it like that. Yeah, I can explain in English it may be specifically, especially. Use any word you want. It doesn't matter. You can translate it in so many ways, but the feeling is not someone else, not something else, but this, out of all other options. Dafka.
And that's Yiddish or Hebrew, Dafka? Or is it that Hebrew took it from Yiddish or the other way around? It doesn't matter. I won't remember it anyway.
I would say Yiddish, no deuce or enige deuce. I would say in Yiddish.
What was it? That sounds like there's a child, the rhyme when you kind of came, dan, dan, dan. Oh. I've heard this as a childhood rhyme. I never knew that's from Yiddish. Whatever. Interesting. But I thought, I have no idea what's the source of this word. It sounds totally Hebrew. But it cannot be from the Bible. I don't know what's the etymology of dafka. I should look it up.
It kind of sounds Slavish, to be honest.
Maybe.
Dafka. It could be.
Yeah, but I know Russian and some Bulgarian, and I can say that it's not from there. That's a weird one. Let's research and drop it in the chat. If you find something, tell me. I don't know where dafka comes from. It's such an interesting question. Never thought about it. Yeah, it feels like very Semitic root, but besides that, I don't know. Okay, so dafka b'nechashim. So we were talking about Osef collection, and we were talking that someone has Yigal, my brother, has collection of parparim, and then אבל בזמן האחרון.
Another time?
בזמן אחר, that's confusing. אחר is another, and אחרון
last time.
Yeah, exactly.
Last time, okay.
Last time, so everyone.
Last?
Let me write it down. Yeah. Lately is the best translation yet. Last time is lately. And how do you say first, by the way?
Rishona.
Yom Rishon.
Acharon is last. Yep. Rishon, Acharon. Bazman Acharon is recently. That's a very good thing to point out, because when you think in English recently and you try to find one word that stands for that, that's the common way to say it. Bazman ha'acharon. Bazman ha'acharon. In the last time. Yep. Recently. So, bazman ha'acharon, something, dafka bin chashim. So, we have out of all things, what? Again? Nachash? Snakes.
In snakes.
So, what's the general meaning, even with skipping these words? So, recently, special snakes. What could
he enjoyed only snakes.
Something.
He was interested.
Interested is the exact translation of this word. Let's say. People are coming back. Gabriel, you're silent. When did you come?
Sorry. Hi.
Yeah. Maybe you can towards the end read this word.
Mitanin.
Toda. Yeah. Mitanyen. And what do you see there in the middle? It resembles a word that everyone knows.
Yain.
Yain is there is no ayin in yain. It sounds similar, but
Me'anyen.
Yeah, me'anyen. Me'anyen is a good word that has the same root as here, but I see Marcin is here. Marcin, you've heard me sing this song so many times. What's the difference between me'anyen and mitanyen?
Me'anyen is interesting, and mitanyen, like to get interested? I'm not sure.
Yes. כל הכבוד, תודה רבה. So, me'anyen, interesting, when you describe something. Mitanyen, it's about people, it's people's feeling, it's a verb, it's active. Mitanyen, he is being interested, he is getting interested. Mitanyen.
In snakes of all things.
Yeah, good. Yeah, in snakes of all things, exactly. Yeah, mitanyen.
That must be a fictional story then. I'm just kidding.
Chatulim to what is it? Snakes.
נחשים.
No. We had chatulim. We were talking about cats.
אתם דיברתם על חתולים. ואנחנו מדברים על אוסף של פרפרים או אוסף של נחשים. זה מעניין. הקבוצה הגדולה, the big group. דיברנו על אוספים. We were talking about collections. I'll stop sharing now. בואו נשמע, let's hear על אוספים של הקבוצה השנייה. Let's ask the other group about their collections. למי יש אוסף? Who has a collection?
A collection?
Like אוסף של בולים. מה זה בול? יש מכתב, על מכתב יש בול.
Stamp.
Yep. אז אוספים בולים. You collect. אנשים פעם, once, אספו בולים. We're collecting stamps. כן.
כן, אני.
כן.
כן, אבל לא עכשיו, אבל הרבה זמן אני אוספים stamps.
כן, אספתי בולים.
אני, like, הרבה ספרים סטמפס.
יש לך אלבומים, אלבומים של בולים.
כן, הרבה אלבומים.
מה בדיוק אספת? בנושא? איזשהו נושא? נושא, topic, theme. נושא?
Oh no, all lengths and then on order of chronological הזיכרונות. ולא, אני אוספת כל.
רגע, מאיפה הבולים? Where do the stamps come from? מאיפה הבולים?
אני when I was young.
כשהייתי צעירה?
אני נוסע, I traveled a lot.
נסעתי הרבה.
כל הארץ שאני ביקר. I collect, אני the post office, they bought all the stamps they had.
באת לדואר וקנית את כל הבולים שהיו שם. את כל הבולים שראית.
כן. ואני always trading with other people.
איזה כיף.
I don't know how to say trading.
You can say החלפתי עם אנשים.
החלפתי. Always also, וגם when we got letters, always going in water, במים את זה,
וואי, גדול. זה תחביב נהדר. It's an amazing hobby. זה תחביב נהדר, כי אז יש לך חברים. את אוספת לא רק בולים, you're collecting not only בולים, not only stamps, את אוספת חברים. You're collecting friends.
כן.
וגם כשהייתי ילד, היה לי ספר ושמתי the stamps. It had exactly which stamp I needed, and I would find them somehow. I don't know how. שמתי בספר.
היום זה לילדים, זה בביצת קינדר, הצעצועים של ביצת קינדר. קינדר סרפרייז, the eggs, הביצים. כן? יש שם צעצועים בפנים, אז יש סדרות, there are series. אז לפעמים ילדים אוספים. סדרות, series, yeah. עוד מישהו אסף בולים? Anyone else collected stamps?
כן, כשהייתי ילד קטן. אבל עכשיו אני... how to say I'm collecting?
אני אוסף.
אבל עכשיו אני אוסף ספרים על יוגה, ספרים על גרמנית, ואני צריך להתחיל סדר עם ספרים עברית אולי.
תשמע, אני יודעת מה אתה אוסף. אתה אוסף שפות. You're collecting languages.
גם שפות.
אני רציתי להגיד, מרצ'ין, לקחת לי את המילים מהפה. You took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say I'm collecting books.
בקבוצה שלי, חצי מהקבוצה שלי אמרו שהם אוספים ספרים. רגע, מי פה אוסף ספרים? Who is here collecting books? Show me your hands. היי, נו, תראו את זה, look at that. כל הכבוד, הנה, ספרים, כל הכבוד, good for you. יש למישהו אוסף מוזר? Anyone has a weird collection? למישהו אוסף מוזר?
אני.
מה זה?
אני אוספת עוגלים. עגילים. הבעל שלי כל יום טוב, anniversary, I don't know how to say anniversary, או יום הולדת, קונה עוגלים.
קונה עגילים.
יום נשואים, marriage, יום נשואים, עוגלים.
עגילים.
I don't know if I can change it to show you. I don't know how.
בטח יש לך קופסה, הבוקס, אנחנו מצפים לקופסה, עם הרבה עגילים. רגע, אנחנו רואים את
I don't know if you can see.
You are closing with your hand, את סוגרת עם היד.
We see your hand.
קצת, תזיז
Oh.
הרבה.
Very nice.
הרבה עגלים.
וואו, הרבה.
הרבה מאוד.
זה
חנות של עגלים.
בבקס, בקבוצה בבקס. I forgot to say how to say box.
קופסה.
קופסה מה? זה חנות של עגלים.
כן, זה כמו חנות, כן. קישוט של חדר. It's like decoration of the room. זה קישוט של החדר.
No, decoration of me. כל היום אני הולכת בבית חולים, אני רפואה, החולה, like, אוהבים אוכלים שלי.
אוקיי. יש לך פציינטים שבאים כל יום ואומרים, אוי, רופאה, יש לך עגילים חדשים, והיום שוב חדשים, כן. את רופאה למה?
הרבה יש דמנציה. עם עוד הפעם, חדש. חדש, כן. ורגע, את רופאה למה? את רופאה של, לא יודעת, אורתופדיה, או לא יודעת, פיזיותרפיה, או רופאת עיניים? You mean what kind of doctor I am?
Yeah.
ראש בבית חולים. הרבה חולים בנפרולוגי. מאוד. How do you say it? Pochka. No, Pochka is in Russian.
זה כליות.
כליות.
אז עוד רגע, את ראש מחלקה? You're head of department?
No, the whole hospital.
וואו, איזה כבוד.
That's why I can't come on Mondays to the classes.
אני מבינה, כתוב.
איפה זה? אליין, בארצות הברית?
כן.
בארצות הברית?
בסן פרנסיסקו.
בסן פרנסיסקו.
אוי, יש לי תלמידה בסן פרנסיסקו.
Ella, she's sick to talk to Elaine.
היה לנו עוד תלמיד רופא. רגע, מי היה רופא? לא ג'ושוע. מרק היה רופא, אבל מרק לא פה, נכון? לא.
לא, אני לא חושבת שהוא פה.
כן. יש פה עוד רופאים? More doctors here? אנחנו כאילו במטוס, like, I think we're on a plane. יש רופאים? doctors here?
הייתי אחות. סליחה. הייתי אחות פעם.
אחות, מצוין.
עכשיו בפנסיה.
מזל שלך, your luck, מזל שלך. חיים של אחיות היום זה מטורף, it's crazy. אחות של בעלי, my husband's sister, היא אחות, she is a nurse בישראל עכשיו. וואי, קשה. בחליפה הזאת ובמסכה כל היום ממש קשה.
עם מעיל Ma'il Na'ir, Chadash, every,
כל יום.
Bakol.
כל יום, כל
No,
יום.
no, Kol Yom, but every patient, I say every.
כל, right, as you said it.
Bakol HaCholei Od a coat or a jacket, jacket, but it's really a dress.
ואת צריכה לשים מעיל לבן חדש?
מעיל, כן.
כל פעם, עם כל חולה?
כל פעם.
ומסכה, מסכה.
Right, and you discard it each time.
וזורקים. Just like throw away.
Zorkim is to discard. Zorkim.
It's throw away and discard. There's another word for discard.
To throw garbage. It's like garbage.
Yeah,
Hashba. I don't know.
Zorkim. You throw away zorkim. Discard is throw away. It's the same.
Zorkim.
וואו, אז לא קל, לא קל. רגע, ואת לא מפחדת? You're not afraid? אליין היא אמיצה, אליין אמיצה, she's brave. כן? רופאים לא מפחדים. Doctors are not afraid. יפה. טוב, בנימה אופטימית זו, on this optimistic note, אולי נסיים להיום? Shall we finish for today? Probably, because it's time. היה כל כך כיף. Was so much fun. שאלות? משהו? Questions? Anyone?
אני אענה רגע על השאלה של אבן בצ'אט. אנחנו בדרך כלל עושים את זה, אבל אם יש אנשים חדשים כמו היום, אז אנחנו מסבירים את הכל, כי אנשים חדשים עוד לא מכירים את איך הולך הכל.
But even as we said last time, if it's not your first time and you want to skip the introduction and the links and blah blah blah, then you can like come 5 minutes, 10 minutes late, and then you'll spare yourself the explanation.
Okay.
But then we won't. If we come late, Alisa, then we won't have the links to the separate rooms.
But if you are a veteran, you have the document.
You can save the documents. It's always the same links. You can.
And if you come late, you come to the main room. You have the chat, right? You see the chat. The previous.
Yeah, but then if you come late, you don't have the chat.
You don't have.
Okay.
So you only chat from the moment you are in. So if you paste it before we come in, and you don't not see it.
Too bad. What's the logic that Zoom has? In any case, we try not to forget to update the main document. And if you are a veteran and you're sure you know how it goes, you have the document opened, and we will update.
Just remind me.
Oh, that's.
Remind me where the main document is. Is that in the team up? Where is the main document? Remind
I'll send
me.
you the link now again, and I wonder if it's in the chat description. 1 second, it should be, but just in case it's not there.
I posted it. This is the link for the document. Save it. It's always the same links.
Okay,
so the
thank
links
you.
are always Alisa, me, and sometimes Daniel if we have another volunteer.
Got it.
Yes, and it depends. Different people will take different levels, but there are three possibilities.
Usually write it in there.
Yes, just three possibilities, so you'll know.
I'm saving it. Okay.
Is there how do you know which level is which?
In the beginning of the volunteers, we have a chat. So before the meeting, we decide who takes which group. We don't know that. Once we come, we say, okay, I am doing the beginners, Reuma is doing the advanced, Nasty is doing the intermediate. So
and we update it on the main link, so you'll see it about 5 minutes after or something like that.
Okay.
It's a wonderful song.
Okay. So,
how did you go back from the room to the main room? I got disconnected.
So you save the link we put and just press Alisa's room and you go to the main room. Alisa's is always the main room.
Depends. Sometimes
it's always the main room. It's not always the beginners, but it's always the main room.
Unless, ראומה, unless פעם שעברה.
It was still your room. I was in it, but it was still your room.
That's right. So yeah. The link I'm posting, like, it leads to the room which is always populated, and you can always find someone there to ask. At least that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Then try to come on time, because otherwise, if someone comes in the middle, and we kind of, we're instead of learning, we're just giving explanations where to go, and the main room is most vulnerable to that. Okay. Yeah.
I think we're done.
תודה.
אוקיי, תודה לכולם, כיף איתכם.
להתראות.
ביי ביי.
תודה לכולם.
Thank you, כולם.